Have you been wondering for some signs from the universe, possibly asking, is the law of attraction working? In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 shocking signs from the universe that the law of attraction is not working for you. This is very important because if you can see these signs from the universe, you can start to correct course and bring the things that you want into your life a lot faster. So my name is Jake Ducey with jakeducey.com. Make sure you hit the like button right over there and let's dive right into this video. The first sign the law of attraction is not working is that you keep asking whether it's working. Because if you're asking whether it's working, you're clearly not in a state of receiving it anyways. Because you're in a state of disbelief. You're not in certainty. You're not in faith. In the Bible, it's described perfectly on how consciousness influences reality. It says, to those that have, more will be given. And to those that do not have, even that which they have is taken away from them. For those that do not have, what that's saying is if you're in a consciousness of seeing lack and limitation, you actually create that because consciousness is what creates reality. Your awareness is what influences and ultimately creates your experience that you have. So if you're sitting around going, is it working? Is it working? Are my dreams coming? What you're really saying is, I do not have, I do not have, I do not have, it is not working, I do not have, I do not have. Whatever it is that you want. Whereas it says, to those that have, they're going to be given more. And to those that don't, it's going to be taken away. So the key is to be in a place where you're already dwelling in the possibility. So it's no longer a wish, it's no longer a dream, it's a shift in your mind where it's already real in your mind. And I think one of the most rational ways to go about that is, first of all, to recognize that everything is energy. The walls, my hands, and anything that you want, whether it's a car or a house or money or a relationship or anything in between, everything in this existence is just energy. So energy is never created or destroyed. It only transfers to different states. So everything that you want already exists. Just really rationally, it already exists. It's just vibrating at a frequency, at a bandwidth that's beyond what you're conditioned and used to seeing. Just like you can blow a dog whistle, but you can't hear a dog whistle. Well, does it actually exist? Is it really happening? Yes, it's just vibrating at a plane of existence beyond what your ears are able to pick up. So what you want already exists. Relax. Take a deep breath in and out. The law of attraction is always working. Everything is energy. What you want already exists. So comment down below, what I want already exists. Comment down below, what I want already exists. Number 2, you are jealous of people who have it. So let's say you want money or a relationship or anything in between. If you find yourself jealous of somebody who has it, what you're really saying to your subconscious mind is that this thing is bad. So maybe you wanted a certain promotion and you really wanted it, but somebody else has it and you're really jealous of them, and maybe you talk bad about them in your head or to other people, or maybe you see someone with a really nice car and you're struggling to pay your bills and you say, rich jerk, why don't they give their money to charity? Anything where you are condemning someone that has something that you want, you're sending that message to your subconscious that that thing is bad. The trouble with this is your subconscious, it doesn't know the difference between what you want and what you don't want. It just receives the impressions that you give it. It doesn't have the ability to rationally think. It's emotional. So it can't rationally be like, oh yeah, that's Jake, he's just jealous, he doesn't have the money, I know he wants it, let me bring it into his life. It's not rational, it's emotional. So when you have an emotion of resentment, of jealousy, of sadness about somebody else having something, you're telling your subconscious that that thing's bad. So you're continuing to attract more of that. You need to realize you live in a world of infinite possibilities. In this world of infinite possibilities, there is no shortage of supply. Spirit energy is infinite. What that means is that just because somebody else has the money or the promotion or the soulmate or the opportunity, that doesn't mean you can't have something better. If anything, it's actually a sign from the universe that what you want is coming. You live in an infinite world. There is no shortage of supply. Say that to yourself. I live in an infinite world. There is no shortage of supply. Number 3, you want it so bad that you aren't happy until you get it. When you want something so bad that you aren't happy until you get it, first of all, if you somehow get what you want, it's not going to fulfill you anyways. So let's talk about that. But second, if you're in that vibration, you are again in an energy of lack, because people say things like, I want it so bad, I'm not going to rest until I have it. But when you're doing that, you're in this energy of, oh man, I need it. And needy is creepy to the universe, and it just doesn't feel good, first of all. The way to get more of things that you want is to start being abundant now. Not, I'll be abundant once I get these things. That's how most people live. I'll feel abundant, I'll be in abundance once I get this stuff, once this happens, once she does that, once he does this, once I get this. But that's actually keeping you from getting what you want. You have to be able to practice abundance now, because this is how you connect to the universe and you start vibrating at a higher energy, which allows you to bring more good things into your life. So the simplest way to do this is gratitude. So what I invite you to do is just pull out a piece of paper and start doing a gratitude journal, where you just make a short little list of 3 or 4 things every day that you're thankful for. When you start to do that, you start to repattern your brain. You start to reprogram your brain that instead might have been looking for why you don't have what you want. You're starting to build a new habit. And that habit is to actually generate abundance now. And when you start generating the feelings of what you want, that's how you start to bring it into your life. But most people spend most of their lives miserable because they're always thinking that something in the future is going to make them feel better, which it's actually the inverse. You have to feel good now in order to get more of what you want. In fact, the word good is just one little O away from God. So when you're feeling good, you're feeling God. So say this to yourself: I intend to feel good. I intend to feel good. So comment down below, I intend to feel good. And when you can start to feel good now, you start to connect to God. And when you do this, you start to be a vehicle for lots of great things headed your way quickly. So this is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com. These are 3 shocking signs from the universe. The law of attraction is not working, and how to correct course to bring what you want into your life and just feel better. So make sure you hit the like button right over there, because that's what sends us out into the YouTube universe right over there. And then right there down below is The Second Mind. That's my actual software to reprogram your brain so that you can get what you want easier. Because most people's problem is they've inherited all these silly ideas from society, parents, upbringing, adults, teachers, old bad things that happen to them, and it's ingrained in your brain. Neuroplasticity shows us we can rewire our brain and make it a magnet for what we want, and I created a software to do that for you. It's a free demo right there down below. It's thesecondmind.com right there down below, pinned to the comments.